Are you finding it difficult to keep your Christmas minimal? I am. Let's kind of talk through this. Hey, Teachable Spirits, I'm Pam, and I give pep talks, not TED Talks, but pep talks. Today is day 80 of 100 days of posting, the last 100 days of 2024. Now, speaking of numbers, at the time of this filming, it is 15 days until Christmas. Thanksgiving being late has made this Christmas season crazy short. I realize we still have 2 weeks left, but the fact that I need to do some shipping and I haven't finished shopping for what I need to ship is, it's, you've got to do that in advance. And there's other things besides Christmas to be working on. So, if you watched my Hello December video, I talked about getting ready for Christmas. I even think I did a planning, like a brainstorm with me for Christmas video. Has any of that helped? I don't know. I'm still feeling stressed. Though, as I make purchases and make strides toward getting things checked off my to-do list, I am feeling less and less and less stressed. I think if I could get things done earlier, then I would feel less stressed. And here's the thing, is that I feel like I'm running out of time to enjoy the season. I always feel this frustration that so much is put on me, and if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. And kind of, I hate to say it, but a resentment. I mean, you have to be honest about things in order to fix the problem. So yes, I admit to feeling resentful sometimes at Christmas because so much of it falls on me. And resentful that I have so much to do that I can't enjoy it. All of a sudden, there we are on Christmas Day, and I have spent the whole time like doing stuff that needed to be done that I couldn't enjoy, and which something that is very, very important to me, I couldn't really focus on the reason that we're celebrating, which is the coming of my Savior. Celebrating that. There have been a couple of years that I did better, and every year I get so frustrated about this. Okay, so anyways, why does this happen though? Why is it so hard to keep Christmas minimal? Because I'm a minimalist and I have to fight to keep it minimal. Two things are hard to keep minimal: weddings and Christmas. And there's probably others, but those are the two like biggest in my life. I had to fight to keep my wedding simple, and if I was going to do it again, it would be a completely different story. Anyways, that's another video for another day. But Christmas, and I get another chance every year. But why is it so hard to keep Christmas minimal? I've got some notes here. First of all is like the media, like the influence of media on our lives. We want to have like all the things and do all the things and eat all the things. And so we feel like we have to do all of that. There are certain foods that come up every year that I feel like I must have at least once, and that we have to do certain things. There's like, things that we see advertised and new things that come up. So there's the influence of all of that, like, and that you feel like you need to do and buy, and okay. There's also like family dynamics. There's the pressure of these are expectations that are put on us. Whether it's certain foods to fix, certain gatherings to host, certain decorations to put out, certain like traditions to do. Family, tradition. There's also something that I have struggled with is like the comparison. I have to stay off of Facebook, especially on and around Christmas, because I will see other people putting out mountains of presents, or I will see videos of them opening their presents, or I will see people showing what they got, and that green monster of envy, it's not the Grinch inside of me, it is envy, and it is ugly. And so like I feel like I have to keep up with these other people around me. I don't want all of that, but I feel like if I don't, I'm not measuring up. I can't play that comparison game. So the best thing for me to do is to just not see it, and I can be more content. I do have a video about that, about how I need to, like, I have to stay off of social media for my mental health. I touched on this also. A lot of times we have like an emotional connection to the holidays, and we feel like we want to do all these things and those like traditions, and it's just so busy. So busy. So many things to do that we don't have time to do everything, and we start feeling stressed. Also, if you have kids in your life, you want to do the things because you see them being excited. And so it is easier now that my kids are grown. They just like either want money or gift cards, or they have creative wish lists, and I can just order the things. I have had to, I would love if people could get their wish list to me like before Thanksgiving, especially because like those Black Friday sales, they start way before Thanksgiving now. And which is great, because I felt like Black Friday shopping had really gotten out of hand. It was like literally dangerous. You could not pay me to go Black Friday shopping at an actual store. Like there is nothing worth that kind of craziness. And I can't get into it. I'm not one of those people, oh, it's tradition, we go out on Black Friday. No, no, thank you. If you do, you. No judgment. Yeah, but kids do get excited, and you want to do things like, but for them. And so we did do more when they were younger. But just, yeah, over time we've gotten more minimal just because of the situation. Now, as grandchildren come into the picture someday, I am sure that I will lose my mind. If that ever happens. No pressure. Okay, so yeah, so there's a lot of reasons why it's hard to keep it minimal. And I even like try to keep the decor minimal, but I've been given so many things. Like there's so many like memories attached to these various things. So yeah, I'm still working through that process. As a teacher, I've been given a lot of things. So yeah, and things that I do like, but yeah. Okay, anyways, but I do have some ideas for how to try to keep it minimal. Operative word, try. Don't beat yourself up about it though. If it doesn't work out, don't beat yourself up. Okay, so first of all, set your intentions. Decide beforehand, these are the things that I'm going to do. These are the ways that we're going to celebrate, and we're going to start early, and we're going to be done early so that we can enjoy. Set a budget. Okay, I don't have a problem spending too much at the holidays. This is not like one super important to me, but it is important to me, but I have been practicing budgeting for so long that it's just second nature. So that's not going to be an issue for me. I'm not going to go crazy buying. Yeah, I stress about shopping, but it's not because of the money anymore, because I I'm like comfortable with my budget now. So yeah, but it may be very important, okay? So less is more. Less is more. One of my favorite things. All right. Focus on quality over quantity. That can apply to so many things. Christmas decor, events, gifts. Yeah. Yes. Quality over quantity. Embrace simple traditions. So whether that is going to go choose a live Christmas tree, which we don't do, there are some things that we do that are very simple. For example, we have a family Christmas activity. The hardest part about that is choosing it. I have to do like research, but at least that has to be done well in advance because I need to get tickets or, make the plans for it well in advance. So at least that's always done. And then we just go and enjoy. I have a video about that. I will link it. I think it'll be up here. I believe it is over my left shoulder is where I need to remember to point. Okay. So yeah, embrace simple traditions. It doesn't have to be hard. Bake cookies. Listen to Christmas music. Watch Christmas movies. Like every night we're like putting on a different Christmas movie. And lastly, and maybe one of the most important, is to communicate with family. Communicate your expectations and your wishes. Because if something needs to change, just make them aware. Just make them aware. And hopefully they'll be understanding. I have heard some nightmare situations where people fought to be more minimal and they were met with resistance. But we always do. But the children. Yeah, communicate. And if somebody is communicating something to you, be equally open and receptive and non-judgmental. It goes two ways. Okay, and so this is going to segue beautifully into my first habit, which is gratitude. Now, habits are so grounding in this season of craziness. Keep up with your habits. For each of these 100 days, I am practicing 3 healthy habits and inviting you to join me. So, first of all, I'm going to express gratitude. And as I said, what I was just saying about communicating with family, and you know what? Communicating with family may mean just saying no to some things. I know that can be hard. It may be that you can't afford to do all that the other people in the family do, or that you don't have the mental bandwidth, that you just can't do it this year, and that is okay. And so I want to say that I am thankful for family that is on board. I could have said supportive family. That is like, I am so valuable. That is just so valuable. I am so thankful. So thankful. If you are in my family and you are watching, thank you for being so sweet and supportive of me and my various craziness. And accepting me as I am. Okay, next, we need to breathe. So important in this time where we get so tense. And so we're going to breathe 3 times. In for 4 counts, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. All right, it is also important to stay hydrated. So if you need to go get some water, pause the video and come on back. Here we go. Okay. I think that I don't have to edit this video very much. Hallelujah! 80 days in. Maybe that's the magic number. Okay, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.